Hello everyone. I also remember when I reviewed this Sony VCR that I mentioned about this. Then I mentioned about this Philips Magnavox. Well, here I am reviewing it. So well, it's a Philips Magnavox. The model number is VRA670 AT21. But ignore the AT21. Ignore that. But you could say it anyway. So, this VCR was, of course, made by Funai. Because I've seen a lot of Funai VCRs with these at Sabres more than the, than those newer Funai VCRs. But I was gonna say, this is the exact VCR in Damebo's video, VCR Hack. So, the link's in the description if you want to see that video. And to be honest, there was no phones or iPods or laptops or monsters in there. I was pretty disappointed. I'm just kidding. I knew it was a joke. So, here is the front. And surprisingly, two of my Funai VCR remotes do not work with this unit. I'm pretty surprised. Because most Funai VCRs that I use are compatible with the remotes. And this VCR works fine. The erase head's pretty loose, so I'm not going to touch it. Here's the main loading motor. On these VCRs, there's a common problem with this. This pulley could get really worn out, and the cam gear will get, like, in the worm gear that controls the cam gear will get disconnected. And if that happens, you're screwed. That means this VCR will be totally busted and will no longer work. That means you're going to have to throw it out and buy a new one at the thrift store. Or, I could say that if VHS was still around. So, here is the cam gear, which is my favorite part of the mechanism. It's like the most interesting part of the mechanism. And, like I just mentioned, there was a worm gear over there. You cannot really see it, but it's above the pinch roller. Not above the pinch roller, but behind the pinch roller. Here is some empty space on both sides. Here's the head drum. It's a 4-head drum. 4-head hi-fi stereo. 2 tape guides. And this VCR is sadly not durable. There was a mechanism that's similar to, is basically the same thing, but it was an older model of the mechanism, and it was slightly more durable. And there are some barely any metal parts in there, except for the loading motor, the I put my finger near the sensor, and the half loading arm, the capstan. I don't know what that is. Maybe a tape stabilizer. And that's it for the metal parts. Oh, and the head drum and the audio head. Nah, back tension arm. And a cassette carriage. This is like the second worst VCR mechanism out there. The first one is the mechanism found in VCR DVD combos made by Funai. So, this is like the second worst of the worst mechanisms. And you have probably seen my Symphonic and Sylvania VCR with this mechanism I used to have. You can find those in my YouTube description. I might compare this with my Daewoo VCR I used to have. No, I still have it. It has a similar mechanism. Motor's in the same place, cam gear's at the same place, same worm gear in the same place. I don't know if I got the inspiration by it, most likely. So, but the Daewoo one's more durable. So, now let's insert a tape, and I bet you know how this works. Now tape is playing, and the display can be pretty worn out, a little bit. Surprise, surprise! This thing holds up to flat, which is not normally found in VCRs. Power supply, loading motor, video head drum, audio head, you know, normal for nice. It's gonna be a short review because you know how this works in my videos. Let me fast forward. And watch them go. Of course it's not fast because you know it's a finite VCR. And same thing with rewind. I'm not gonna rewind it because it's near the beginning. I might as well anyway, because I might want to watch this later. And eject. Now, let's go to the video quality. I'm going to just fast forward the tape in my rewinder just before I do it. You can get a glimpse of my rewinder now. Look at that. Alright, let's see if that will do. Wait guys, I already tape. Let me check. Oh, alright. You press eject at late time. Watch the cam. So, now let's see it, the video quality. This is one of Angry Grandpa's pranks. Whoa! It's called the Angry Grandpa. It's a heart attack prank Angry Grandpa's pulling on Pickle Boy. The picture quality is good. I have seen better, like my RCA and Hitachi made Funai made Hitachi. And so far this VCR works. For now. Let's wait till that worm gets worn out. I don't know when it's gonna get worn out. It could be any time, but not now. So that is it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and peace out. Remember, VCR hack video in the description.